Throughout history, diplomacy has rarely been conducted in conference rooms alone. It is unfolded at the table. Across centuries, from the Congress of Vienna to contemporary state banquets, the table has functioned as a controlled environment. Before a table is set, it is prepared. The fabric is smoothed, every crease removed, every line controlled. Because a surface must not distract, it must disappear. It must allow everything else to speak. Because precision on the surface requires discipline below it, where power is not only negotiated, but displayed. It is here that hierarchy becomes visible, that distance becomes language, that form becomes substance. Seating arrangements are never neutral. They define proximity, access, and influence. Who sits next to whom? Who faces whom? Who is placed at the center, and who is not? These decisions are measured, calculated, intentional. The order of service follows protocol. Precedence is observed with precision. Even the smallest deviation carries meaning. A glass placed too close, a fork misaligned, a plate set a fraction off center. These are not imperfections, they are signals. Because before a single word is spoken, before any negotiation begins, the table has already shaped the conversation. It establishes rhythm. It communicates discipline. It builds, or erodes, trust. In this space, precision is not aesthetic. It is diplomatic. It signals reliability. It conveys control. It reassures presence. And sometimes, it reveals tension. Because disorder, however minimal, is never invisible. A line that is not perfectly straight. A distance that is not perfectly equal. A center that is not perfectly centered. A millimeter. Half a millimeter. Less. It doesn't matter. It is there. And it is enough. Enough to disturb the balance. Enough to interrupt the order. Enough to be seen. Even if only by me. And that is enough. Because precision is not shared. It is enforced. Internally. Silently. Constantly. So I adjust. Again. The fork. The knife. The glass. The napkin. Small corrections. Endless corrections. Approaching perfection. Never reaching it. Because perfection is a moving reference. I step back. I observe the whole. Lines, distances, relationships. Everything connected. Everything interdependent. A system. A structure. A statement. And still, it is not enough. It is never enough. It travels. From object to perception. From perception to interpretation. Because a table is never just a table. It is a system, a composition, a silent architecture of relationships. Hope you've noticed how important precision is here. It's truly down to the millimeter. For example, the fork must be exactly aligned with the next one. This is a table setting that really reflects me, and it basically includes 2 courses with 2 desserts. You saw the teaspoon and the small fork. The teaspoon is there because it's the most natural way to pick it up. The small fork is the same. You can see it here on the left. Please pay attention to precision. Then here you have the 3 glasses: red wine, white wine, and water. Here you can have fun and do as you like. Even mixing different sets can look very nice. And then here, this one is for the salad, and this one instead is for the bread. For the centerpiece, I let myself go a bit. I just did the first thing that came to mind. But overall, this is about the visual impact of total precision. I mean, it really requires accuracy, even to the point of using a ruler and drawing lines. As you can see, everything is perfectly aligned, even diagonally. This is a round table, so it makes proportions a bit more complicated. But still, this is a table with a lot of creativity. A colorful tablecloth with flowers, a beautiful mice and dinner set, also with floral patterns, silverware, and the glasses we saw. So that's it. This was my tutorial on how I set a table. Then everyone can do it however they prefer.